All the talk, discoveries, oversight, and all other efforts expended to resolve the flood control mess over the last 3.5 months will be for naught if no one is held into account. Thus, the president, yielding to mounting public clamor, has vowed to put dozens of suspects charged in the FCP mess doing time in the slammer by Christmas Day. Our Kenneth Paciente puts the whoa, whoa, whoa in their Yuletide greetings in this story.
Makukulong na sila. Wala silang Merry Christmas. Before Christmas, makukulong na sila.
Those were the strong words of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. as he spoke about the issue of alleged anomalous flood control projects. He was referring to those allegedly involved in the corruption. These followed the president's report on the status of the investigation he first announced during his last State of the Nation address. According to the president, out of the 20,078 reports received through the Sumbong sa Pangulo website, the first criminal cases were filed last September 8 against certain DPWH projects based on special audit reports from the Commission on Audit. Among those charged were former officials of the DPWH Bulacan 1st District Engineering Office, Henry Alcantara, Bryce Hernandez, JP Mendoza, John Michael Ramos, and Ernesto Galang. Also included in the complaints were private individuals from St. Timothy Construction, Wawaw Builders, Sims Construction Trading, and IM Construction Corporation. The president also said that the Independent Commission for Infrastructure or ICI has already submitted 37 additional case referrals to the Office of the Ombudsman.
Nagsumiti na ang ICI sa Office of the Ombudsman ng criminal at administrative cases laban sa 37 individual na konektado sa mga maanomaliang FCPs. Kabilang dito mga kasong graft and corruption, malversation, falsification, plunder, paglabag sa Code of Conduct for Public Officers.
Former House Speaker Martin Romualdez is not among those included in the complaints, but the president assured,
not as yet. If something else comes out, then he might have to be answerable for something.
Regarding the cancellation of the passport of former Ako Bicol Party List Representative Zaldico, the president clarified that it cannot yet be done since no case has been filed against him. However,
when that time comes, we will immediately cancel his passport. I'm not a lawyer, so I cannot. I'm not the best person to explain it, but that's the procedure. You have to give grounds for the cancellation of the passport, and those grounds will be based on the cases that will be filed against him.
The president also noted that becoming a state witness is always an option for an accused person, provided that he or she is not the most guilty in a case. When asked if he believes Zaldico is the most guilty,
I don't want. And then pag sinabi ko, sasagutin kita, sasabihin nyo, prejudged. Let the courts do their work. Let the judges do their work.
President Marcos Jr. again stressed that the investigation into the corruption allegations in flood control projects is being conducted thoroughly. He said he doesn't want cases to be filed hastily only to be dismissed later due to insufficient evidence. He emphasized that it's better to be sure than to rush.
Kinakatakutan namin na yung mga alam natin na talagang kasabwat dito sa kawalanghiyang ito ay makakalusot sa kaso because of a legal technicality. Dahil nagkamali tayo sa pagbuo ng ebidensya, dahil hindi maganda ang ating pagpresenta ng kaso, o nakalimutan natin pumirma sa isang dokumento, yung mga maliliit na bagay na ganyan, nalalaglag ang kaso dahil dyan. Kayo, mga reporter, alam na nyo, nangyayari talaga yan. Kaya tinitiyak namin na pagka kami ay sumampa ng kaso, yung kasong yan ay hanggang sa dulo ay matibay ang kaso, at kung sino man ng mga guilty, ay sila naman talaga ay mananagot. At kung kailangan, at kung huhusgahan sila ng korte, ay makukulong sila.
But even if the process takes some time, the president made one thing clear.
Yang mga taong yan na kasabwat dyan, eto, mga walang hiyang ito, na nagnanakaw ng pera ng bayan, tapos na ang maliligaya ninyong araw. Hahabulin na namin kayo.
Kenneth Paciente from the National TV for a new and better Philippines.